Hey, sweetie, are you busy? Well, I kind of had a favor to ask you. Oh, it's nothing major. I was wondering if, you'd let me draw you. Oh, geez, you don't need to look so surprised. I mean, you expected me to want to draw you eventually, right? Yeah, I know. I don't really draw people all that often, and it seems like every time I do, somebody sees me drawing somebody and they're like, "Oh, can you draw me?" Yeah. But I've been in a bit of a slump today. I don't know, every time I just put the pencil on the page, it just doesn't feel right. So I was thinking maybe I could get back in my groove if I drew something I'm familiar with. And, well, I'm pretty familiar with you, right? Yeah, that's true. I've never drawn you before, but that's what would make it, I don't know, sort of an interesting challenge, I guess. I see you all the time, but I've never drawn you before, so. Hey, I'm not coming up with excuses to draw you. Well, okay, maybe a little, but, I really am in a slump. I'm not lying about that. I just think it would be a good idea. Maybe be fun. You're okay with it? Okay, let me just get my sketchbook. Okay, let's see. No, you don't have to stay perfectly still. I mean, you can still, like, talk to me and stuff. Just kind of sit where you are, okay? I mean, I already have a pretty good idea of what you look like. At least, I should hope I do. I could try to draw you from memory, but then I'd probably end up just doodling hearts for an hour. Yeah, I guess this is a bit of a cliche scenario. The artist drawing their lover, their muse. They make it look so romantic in movies, but they never show the artist struggling to get the shading right or messing up drawing their muse's nose like a million times before getting it right. I can't promise that this drawing's going to be 100% true to life, but I'm going to do my best to capture the essence of you as soon as I can figure out how to draw your chin correctly. No, there's nothing weird about your chin. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to capture it. You know, to be honest, I've been thinking about doing this for a little while. Well, I guess I was kind of nervous to ask. Yeah, I know you would have said yes, but it's always kind of awkward to ask somebody if you can draw them, because there's a lot of pressure there. You know, if you mess up and do a crappy drawing, they'll get all offended. And if you make a drawing that, like, is really good but doesn't capture them correctly, they'll just be like, "Were you even looking at me?" I don't know, I might color it in later. I'm not sure. I mean, it would be a good opportunity to capture the color of your eyes on paper. What? I think your eyes are beautiful. And it's a good thing I do, considering how much time I spend staring into them. You know, I think this is really starting to come together. I mean, it doesn't exactly look perfect, but, you know, perfection for an artist is basically unattainable anyway. Yeah, at least I think so. I feel like any artwork you look at, even if you'd consider it a masterpiece, there's probably at least one thing that the artist wasn't happy about in the end. But what do I know? I haven't made a masterpiece, have I? You're sure I will someday. Oh, thanks, sweetie. I know 'cause we're dating you have to say that, but it's still nice to hear. Alright, let me just finish off your hair. No, you don't have bedhead. You look fine. Alright, I think that should be good for now. I'm sure if I look at this in like an hour, I'm gonna find a million things I did wrong, but for now, it works. So, what do you think? You like it? Great. I suppose that's what matters here. It's a drawing of you, after all. I mean, if it actually looked bad, you'd tell me, right? You'd be honest, but you'd try to spare my feelings. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, this was fun. Kind of a unique bonding experience, right? Thanks for letting me do this. I love you, sweetie. It's 5 a.m. I barely got any sleep, but it's okay. I'm getting vaccinated today. Yes!